Relax your head there, good doctor. Lift the chin. Ooh, whoa. That was amazing. What's going on, YouTube family? Hey, we have the infamous Dr. Atiba Jackson here with us.
That's me right here, all in red.
That's right.
You look great in red. That's a good color on you, Doc.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
It's a great
Thank
color.
you. Thank you. You guys look good yourself.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. What are you guys, 30 years old?
32.
Something like that,
32, yeah, 32, exactly, yeah. So this is an exciting day. We actually got together on a Saturday morning because he has a busy practices. We have very busy practices. So we said, hey, you know what? We're gonna give the infamous Atiba Jackson his first adjustment today. So we're gonna walk you guys through this. Let's get it on. All right, so this is a surface EMG. What this does is it measures the temperature of your nerve roots as they exit the spine, Dr. Atiba.
And the higher the temperature, the higher activity.
Yes, the higher the temperature, the higher activity, which would be indicative of nerve pressure and irritation.
So, Dr. Atiba, this is your nerve scan, okay? So we would look at this. Green is normal, yellow is mild, orange is moderate, and red is severe. So yours looks like a Christmas tree here, Atiba.
Jeez.
So, exactly. So this tells us there's a lot of activities. We know that you work out. We see you at the gym all the time. So this makes sense based on your activity level. So the next step, we're actually going to take some x-rays to quantify these areas, okay?
So am I going to live? That's what I want to know.
You're going to live. Okay, Atiba, take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out. Hold it. Don't breathe. Don't move. Hold very still. Awesome. Did that hurt at all, Atiba, or
No,
not?
it didn't.
Okay, good.
Completely painless.
Okay, great.
Dr. Atiba has some pelvic unleveling there.
Yeah, your pelvis is a little unlevel.
Okay.
Turn your whole body toward me. Hold very still. You can breathe all you like.
Yep. Got a little retrolithiasis up front. Feel, see that? Great.
Okay, Atiba, so this is your cervical spine from the side, okay?
Yes.
So basically, what you want to see here is a 42-degree arc in the neck. And if you think about it, arcs help dissipate pressure between your joints. So when you don't have that proper arc, you're going to have more compression. And that's the cool thing about corrective chiropractic care is by adjusting your spine, we're going to help induce the arcs in there. And the arcs
So you want
pressure.
more lordosis?
Exactly,
Yes.
in your cervical spine, yeah. What we like to describe with our patients is like when you look out in Mother Nature, things are built in arcs, right?
Correct.
So a bridge, that's an arc.
Correct.
The Arc of St. Louis, that's an arc.
Correct.
The Roman Colosseum is still standing today. It's built in arcs.
An arc is stable.
An arc is stable and it also
Yeah.
helps dissipate pressure. The Hoover Dam, that's an arc.
Uh-huh.
So let's just say one day they decided to build the Hoover Dam straight across, that thing would break, crack, erode.
Too much pressure.
Exactly. So we have all these proper curves in your spine. So the normal curve in the cervical spine, you see that green number there, Atiba?
42.
It's 42 degrees. So that means you should have a 42-degree lordotic curve. Now we just measured your curve. Your current curve is 18.7. So what that means is you have a reduced cervical curve that's going to cause more pressure downward, okay? And you never want that. So the beauty of corrective chiropractic care, we can actually help induce that curve. So this is your baseline film. This is your first set of films. And after you get corrective chiropractic care, we're going to take post-film to show you the difference.
So once we correct it, how do we maintain this correction?
That's one of the most common questions that we have. So we're going to prescribe a home care kit. These are things you're going to do at home, and then also maintenance care.
Okay.
And maintenance care for Dr. Paul and I, because we have physical jobs, we work out all the time, is once a week. So once you get your spine corrected, it's about once a week, and make sure you're doing your home care. It's like you, obviously, you work out all the time,
Yes.
but you also go home and you eat right. So when you do those things synergistically, you maximize your results. This is your pelvis from the front, and right away you can tell this is the right side, this is the left side. So we did a measurement here. Do you see that number there, Atiba? That's 3.5 millimeters. So what that basically means, you have a shift in your hips. So we know our hips work like this, right? They articulate here and then in the front.
Right.
So your left hip is reduced by 3.5 millimeters. So you have a condition called pelvic unleveling. So what we're going to do today, we're going to place our hands on your lower back. That's why they call this an adjustment, and we're going to rotate your pelvis with our hands. Okay, so this is your lumbar spine here, Atiba. Just looking at your curve, you actually see a nice arc there. Yeah. So you have a really good lordotic lumbar curve. I'm going to say it's like probably 35, 38 degrees just by looking at it. So let's take a look what the actual measurement is. It's 34.5, 34.4. So that's really good. And this is what you want to see. You want to see that good lordotic curve. So we know that most of your symptomatology is in your lower back. We talked about that during your consultation.
Correct.
But your neck, from a structural standpoint, is actually worse. And that's the beauty of getting things worked on before they become symptomatic. And that's why chiropractic care is very preventative.
Stop our problem before it becomes a problem.
Exactly.
This is really exciting. Dr. Atiba is going to get his first chiropractic adjustment. Doc, you excited?
Let's go.
Let's go.
get into
Let's do this.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, let's do this thing. So what you're going to do here, Doc, is relax your spine here.
Okay.
I'm going to palpate your spine. I know we studied your x-rays. I know what the exact adjustments you need. And then one thing I want to do here is you have some tension right here, and I can tell you have a couple vertebrae in the lower middle back out of position right here. Do you feel the pressure there?
Yes, I do.
Of course you do, yeah. This is when you're like studying or like looking at the computer, this is the apex where you're bending forward.
Okay.
So you have some forward flexion malposition of the T10, T11 vertebrae. So I'm gonna adjust that first, okay?
Uh-huh.
Doc, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this thing. All right, take a big breath in there, Doc. Blow it all the way out. Relax your shoulders all the way out. There you go. Ooh. Doc, tell the family what you think.
Wow, that was powerful and life changing. I could just feel the shift.
Yeah.
And it's relief.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised,
Uh-huh.
and I definitely think I'll be back for more.
You're good, excellent, yeah. Well, before you leave, I do want you to commit to your treatment plan, okay, doctor?
Yes,
I want
sir.
to take good care of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay, awesome, good.
Keep my spine in good health so
That's
I can
right.
practice medicine for the next 100 years.
There you go, that's right, exactly. Okay, so when we were studying your x-rays, Dr. Atiba, you had the left ilium posterior inferior, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna cause a functional short leg. Okay, that his left leg is indeed short. All right, so what we're gonna do, Doc, is you're gonna lay on your side and face me. So you'll lay on your side there, Doc.
Okay.
You'll lay right on your side. Yes, sir, I'm gonna bring this up as a pillow, okay?
All right.
Excellent, good. We're gonna bring this right here and then scoot your whole body towards me here, okay, Doc?
All right.
Good, very good. And let's bring this right back here. Now, so like I said, if you have a posterior inferior ilium, which you do, verified by x-ray, right, doctor?
Uh-huh.
You're excited. He's all smiles, he's excited. That's wonderful. If I press on the top of the ilium, okay, it's gonna lengthen the leg. It's like high-level engineering. It's like engineering 901.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Take a big breath in there, Doc.
Yeah.
Let it all the way out there, all the way out. Just drop your leg on my leg. Ooh, excellent.
Yeah, it just releases so many endorphins.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Your body immediately just tells you, hey, this is what I needed.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring you right here. We're gonna bring this right here. I'm gonna move this ginormous arm, doctor. Okay, good. Grab this elbow here, doctor. Let's shift your that pelvis towards me. Okay.
Okay.
So when we were looking at your x-rays, your L5 vertebrae, you had a little bit of a retrolithiasis. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is adjust the L5 vertebrae, okay?
All right.
You ready, Doc?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, take a big breath in there, Doc. Let it all the way out. I got my fingers right here at L5. There you go. Wonderful. Good. Awesome. Excellent. Good. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, Dr. Atiba. Now what we're going to do is we're going to address the decreased lordosis in your neck.
Okay.
So I'll palpate your spine, and we're going to give you your first cervical chiropractic adjustment. And we're gonna go to the lower neck, 5, 6, and 7, and we're gonna start to increase that lordosis, okay? Doc, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Relax your head right on my hand, lift the chin slightly and relax. There we go. Relax your head there, good doctor, lift the chin. Ooh, whoa. That was amazing. Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, this machine is called the ArthroStim, and what this device does, it starts to induce that lordosis in the neck. Okay, so you just relax, we're done with the heavy lifting.
All right.
Okay. Relax your body, feel it, here we go. And we're working the lower cervical spine. What'd you think?
I can feel it. I feel loose.
Yeah. Feels great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference you felt post-adjustment?
Just an overall increased freedom and range of motion, just uninhibited.
Yeah.
That would be the word I would use.
Yeah.
Just a release of
endorphins, kind of a euphoric feeling.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. That's how I would describe it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Hey, Doc, let me ask you a question. So what do you think? What do you think the number one reason why an orthopedic doctor like wouldn't refer to a chiropractor? We know the answer, but what are you guys thinking when you think of chiropractic?
I think probably the biggest reason is when a chiropractor tries to go beyond their scope of their training, is when they overpromise things that they cannot correct. You can't, if you have bone-on-bone arthritis, there's no manipulation
100%.
that's going to help you with that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Would you also agree that it's like lack of awareness? Now that you've actually got your first adjustment,
Uh-huh.
doesn't it like raise your awareness? And like we find that like when the medical profession actually comes over to this side, there's like, wow, I had no idea what the chiropractor actually did. And about, I'd say, an eighth of our practice or a fourth of our practice are medical doctors, providers, etc. And then once they understand it, they're like, wow, I really didn't have a true understanding of chiropractic care.
Yeah, it's a lack of understanding.
Exactly.
And if you are open enough to go and try it yourself, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Going to the right provider makes
For
all
sure,
the difference.
100%.
And,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and you guys are the guys to go to.
Well, thanks, I appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Great.
All right, and thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me feel awesome.
That's great. All righty. We'll see you next time, Mativa. Always great to
Absolutely.
see you.
Absolutely.
All right. Awesome.